Hey gang, so you're probably wondering, Aniko, oh my god, why does your hair look slightly tinted purple? And that's because, well, I did a poll on my Instagram. I don't have the picture. I don't think I do. I can look back and find it. Here it is if I find it. And I asked people what color should I dye my hair, and the majority ended up saying red. So I went to the hair store, and I went and bought stuff, and the lady said, "Oh yeah, this is a really good dark red." I come back, I dye my hair, I put it in, I get out of the shower, I'm ready to see it. It's purple. So I don't know what the lady gave me, but I think I'm just gonna start reading the labels on my own and not trust what other people tell me. But anyways, the purple looks good. I think it's great. It's a really good color. It's very subtle, except for if I'm like in bright light. Oh Lord have mercy, that is bright. But like you can see it a lot easier if it's in brighter light. Let's tilt that away. Thank the Lord. Okay. Anyways, today, we are going to be reading people's, since it was my birthday, obviously, as you know from the past video, I think before this one is what it's the order I'm going to upload it in. I said, I'll put it on screen, what's the most basic present someone can get you? And I will say somebody did answer with something that was like the worst present someone got you. And that's completely okay. Like, it's a bad present is a bad present. A basic present is a basic present. A basic present doesn't mean it's exactly the worst present someone can get you. It's just like it's the one thing people say, "Oh, I need to get somebody a present," or maybe I don't know them very well. Maybe I just need to get something quick, and I didn't have the time. And then they just get you that whatever thing. So we're going to be reading a few people's responses, I believe. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I do live in Oregon, and Oregon has a lot of coffee and just drink stands called Dutch Bros. And someone has said Dutch Bros gift card. So for those of you who aren't from Oregon or don't live in an area with Dutch Bros, it's essentially just Starbucks. Really, that's the only way I can describe it. Is this kind of like Starbucks? So it's like getting somebody a Starbucks gift card. It really is just one of the most basic things. I've had Dutch Bros cards given to me multiple times in the past. It's not necessarily horrible. It's just really basic, and it's something people will just kind of give you again when they don't really know what to give you, and they're like, "Oh, everybody likes coffee, or everybody likes tea, everybody likes some sort of like energy drink to get." They like their the winter one, like the winter drinks that at least places like Starbucks does. Dutch Bros does the same thing, and the same thing with like pumpkin flavored things for fall. So it really is just one of the most basic ones. Not that it's bad. Again, necessarily it's not bad, but it is really basic. Once again, we have a mention of a gift card or socks, like basic black or white socks. I will say Christmas, people do tend to get you socks, which again, not a bad thing. I haven't gotten basic socks, I will say. I've gotten like Minecraft socks or llama socks or, just some colorful socks. Like I've gotten gay socks. Like there's many different types of socks you can get. So again, I don't think it's necessarily horrible. It's just really basic. And pairs of socks, I mean, as helpful as it is, it's like, okay, can go to the Dollar Tree and get some for like $1.25 in American currency at least. And again, a gift card, it's like it's really just I don't know what to get somebody, and it's really smart as well. I mean, I work in retail, so I'd much rather somebody get their kid or a friend a gift card for a store they enjoy rather than going and trying to find something that they think they enjoy. I've talked about this in one of my retail videos in the past, but especially during the holidays, we have a lot of parents coming in saying, "Oh, well, it's an anime about a boy, and he saves the world, and he's got powers, and he has like a team, or maybe he's on his own, or he's got trauma." And I'm like, "Okay, well, way to name like not only every anime ever, but every like book series or the trope of anything ever." So then it's like, okay, so you don't know what your kid wants, and how are you? I don't know. So that's why I just say, oh, maybe you can just give them a gift card, and they're like, oh no, I'll just give them the receipt so they can return it, which I feel like would be a little more hurtful because I'd rather you get me a gift card than get me a shirt for an anime I've never seen and is not the right one I described to you. So, anyways, parents, not that I think you're watching this, just get a gift card. Gift cards are fine, they're basic, but they will work rather than a shirt that your kid does not recognize. This one's really sweet, and I totally get it. It says, "I don't know, I appreciate everything people give me." I mean, in my follow-up story, I did say, like, what's the worst thing you can get? But I don't necessarily think that means like it's horrible. But I, because nobody was answering, I was like, okay, what's the worst thing people have gotten you? Because at this point, nobody was answering me, and I was like, I need you guys to really just tell me. Like, I'm blurring your names. It's anonymous. But I can see that. Even if it's basic for you, it's probably fine. For me, if somebody gets me a gift card, I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Or if somebody gives me money, like that's fine. I mean, 100%. Like I can go use that to my heart's content, and I will do my best to thank you for the gift that you gave me. Because at least you put some thought into it and you didn't show up empty-handed.
Happy birthday, bitch!
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday?
Okay, somebody has said a card with nothing in it. And that I can totally understand. It's really basic when somebody just there's not even like a gift card, there's not even like $5. It's literally just a card with nothing in it. And sometimes they don't even write things in it, which is ridiculous to me. I mean, if you're gonna give someone a card, at least write in it. But I definitely have gotten a card where somebody just like had a quirky little funny thing, and then I open it and it's just got the little note in there and then like somebody's name. And it's like, okay, so yeah, you got it for me, but like what did you say that was heartfelt for me for my birthday? Like I understand not everybody thinks birthdays are this huge thing, but some people do. And if you're gonna go ahead and go out of your way to get someone a gift, at least write in the damn card. I don't know, at least like put like a $5 bill in there. Put something in there, because at least then you could get again like a drink from Dutch Bros or Starbucks or like some place, or else it's just gonna be empty, and you're like, oh well, I just didn't have time, so I just went and got you a card. Like, dude, you have time to give me $5 too. Okay, this one's interesting. Someone says your birthstone. I have 4 necklaces on my birthstone. And you know what? I can attest that this is pretty basic. Not necessarily horrible. I have again myself. I have plenty of birthstone necklaces. I will say I've had about 3 different ones. My mom's given me 2 of them, and then a friend gave me another one. Which again, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're nice. They're very small, and they're always on like a thin little chain. But again, it's really just one of the most basic things you can get somebody. It's like, oh well, okay, today's their birthday. Let me look up their birthstone, and then you go ahead and get them like I don't freaking know, like earrings or a necklace or a bracelet, something, a ring. You get them something related to their birthstone, which again is fine, not horrible. Just you really couldn't think of anything else. But I guess it makes sense if you don't know the person. But it's just like, why? Okay, so we have another response that says, like those art kits with the dried out markers. I think I understand what you're talking about here. I will say I've been to Colorado, and there's these specific like markers at Five and Below, if you know that store, that I personally had bought before because I was like, oh, well, let me just see the quality of these markers. And markers in general, I don't think I get very often. I think that's more of people who like art. I've definitely gotten paint brushes before just because I dabble in painting. I'm not good at it in any way, shape, or form. I won't say that I am. But I know what you're talking about, like the art kits with the dried out markers. They're a basic gift. I remember getting them a lot more as a kid than I have as an adult in my adult years. But I have gotten them before, and those, I guess I can see how they'd be a pretty basic thing. Or maybe something that you don't particularly like to get because they're dried out. But I really understand what you're talking about. Someone else says food. Now, I will say, for my birthday, I think someone I used to know got me food or like candy, and that's very common. And again, it's not a bad thing, as I've been saying every single time. It's just very basic, getting someone some chips or something like that. I've had people bring, I want to say like cupcakes, I don't know. So that's very common, I will say. It's not, the worst thing you can get. But at least it's something to like munch on. Or I as an adult, I have appreciated the gifts like that just so I don't have to go spend money on food. Mostly like for Christmas in my stocking, I'll just tell my mom to put food in it because I don't want to go food shopping, which understandably so, because again, as you know, I'm allergic to gluten and dairy, so the snacks I have aren't exactly cheap. So it's very nice, and I think that it's a basic gift, but it's a good gift, to be honest. Okay, so here we have another response of somebody saying underwear. And I can say I have gotten underwear in the past. I know when like Victoria's Secret is doing those deals, sometimes my aunt or somebody in my family will go ahead and just go and get a few pairs, like the 5 for 35 or something. I don't know. Whatever their deal is, will go and get me one of their deals. Or when I was younger, a lot of the times my aunt again would just get me underwear. So I can see, I could definitely, like, family member wise, I would hope your friends aren't getting you underwear unless it's like your bestie and you're like that. And she was like, oh, these would be really, or like they're Sonic underwear, or like they're like boxer type underwear. I got my sister Spider-Man boxer shorts for like Christmas, and I mean that's different compared to like underwear.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear?
You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah, that's definitely a basic one, I will say. Again, not horrible. I'll take it. Like, underwear is expensive. And like I'll take any fun type of underwear as well. Like I said, I got my sister the Spider-Man one. And like if somebody got me Sonic one, that'd be pretty damn hilarious. You know what I mean? So I can definitely see how that would pan out to be basic. Okay, now here we've come to the last little response. And thank you to everyone who responded, by the way. Feel free to, comment down below, like, basic gifts you've gotten, or even, like, the worst gift you've gotten. Because there are some pretty bad ones out there. And I'm going to read somebody's worst gift. The worst thing I got was someone's used jacket. And they didn't want it, so it was my, I assume this is meant to say, present. That's really interesting. I will say there are pieces of jewelry that I've had that I don't necessarily, wear or like, and I know somebody else would enjoy, so I'll go, oh, okay, well, let me clean this piece of jewelry. It's hardly worn. It still looks brand new. You put it in a nice little thing and you send it off to somebody, or, I've definitely given someone like a bracelet, like a handmade bracelet or something, that I made them, or that I saw, oh, that made me really think of them. But a jacket, a used jacket is an interesting thing to give somebody. I mean, if it was new, that would make sense. I mean, oh, I bought you a new jacket. That's amazing. That's, oh, wow, you really thought about me. But the fact that it was, wow, I'm really interested what type of jacket it is. If you're watching, let me know down below what type of jacket that was, because I'm very intrigued by that. But I saved that one for last because that was, I really got thinking on that. I just don't know why. I don't know. Let me know down below if you've ever given someone a piece of used clothing. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But anyways, let me know, because I'm really interested to see if you have, and whether or not it was, of course, looked worn or not, because that's very important. Anyways, I know this was on the shorter side, and that's simply because I've really been into, trying to get into filming more, and I've been really wanting to just put more stuff out for you guys and have more things ready, so that it's not just a silly little vlog of me doing absolutely nothing, boring you to death, talking about whatever. I want to come up with ideas that are going to be interesting. I only want to put out things that are going to be good. And if I can't find anything that'll be good, then I'll do those silly little vlogs that are just me really doing nothing that week, so that I have something to show you guys, because I'm really enjoying this hobby of mine. I'm really also getting into editing the videos. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been commenting, replying to some of you guys, and thank you so much for noticing the editing skills. I've been, like, I will say that last video took me ages. The not the last one, but the one before that. The last one probably took a while too, but the birthday video took me at least 3.5 to 4 hours total to edit. And to me, that's not like, oh my god, it took so long. For me, it's like, oh my gosh, like, that was really fun. That was like a very good use of my time. I feel like I was very wise with it, and it's really fun. I enjoy it. So let me know what type of things you want to see down below, any challenges you want me to do. I will do my best to accommodate for your wishes. And again, thank you so much for watching. Go follow all my socials. Subscribe if you'd like to. You don't have to, but do give me a like just so I know I did well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. If it's nighttime, go to freaking bed or something. I don't know. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. I love you guys. Bye.